Hey guys, it's System, and this is all the mod 6 to the sky. Hope everyone's well, had an amazing day. Let's go ahead and jump right back into this pretty cool pack here. So, in between the episodes, I went ahead and I got some roof on our buildings. Look at that, man. I got some roof. Look at that. Looking pretty good, pretty awesome. And I'm quite happy with this, actually. And yeah, it's quite black. It's quite black. I used a block called basalt. I think it was from, it was like environmental tech, right? It's right here. There you go. Environmental materials, which I think is like environmental tech, right? So that's cool. And yeah, pretty easy. Stone and lava. I just did this recipe right here. I just made 40 buckets, so I can do 40 recipes at once in the system. And it's just really simple. Just made a lot of slabs. Did a whole lot of wanding, and yeah, I got it done, man. Actually, it looks pretty sweet. I really like the contrast between that and our walkway, so that is good. So I got that done. That's awesome. I made an area here. We're gonna have Botania in this room at some point, probably today actually, because we're gonna automate runes like fully. We're gonna fully automate runes, sequential crafting with runes. So it means you can do multiple different kinds at once. It's not gonna be one of those setups where you can only do one rune, then have to switch. It's sequential, man. It's definitely gonna work. Really awesome. Spent like 2 hours on the build last night, figuring out all the odds and ends and got it working perfectly. So I'm pretty pumped to show you that one. What else did I do here? I'm trying to look around and think about what I did. I went ahead and moved Tinkers in here, I guess. I did that. We got a room here. It has Tinkers in it. Full tank of blaze. No spawner on top right now, but that doesn't really matter. And I guess I also went ahead and just while I was building, I just kept throwing coal into some more flowers. So I made a bunch more flowers here, just so we'd have enough mana for today. But we have the 4 full pools, and now all these ones are just under half. So we have a good amount of mana, but not a ton. So we have a start. Either way, that's cool. You may notice too in the top left, we have a new kind of, it's like it says Mahau and a number 128. That has to do with this. I made this a tune gem, right? So this thing you can store mana for the mod Mahau Sakai, which is this book right here. Has a whole lot of spells in it. We're gonna do 2 of them. You may notice there's a little bit jingling around here. That's because we got phase. That is from the mod, and they jingle until you kill them. So I need to do that, but I can't see them because they're invisible. Also want to make it so we generate some more mana, so we're going to do both that. So let's actually just go ahead and jump straight into that right away. Oh, I know one thing before we do that. Where is my... I've been waiting for this for you guys. So grab this thing. We have a creative controller. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and get this out of here. Let's make sure we're not on our elevator. That's good. I can't drop that off right now, so I guess we're going to put that down. Sweet. Then we're going to go ahead and grab some green dye because it has to be the same color, right? So let's do that and do that there. There we go. We have a creative controller now. We don't have to worry about power on this at all anymore, so I might as well just do this maybe wherever it goes. Did I get it? I got it. Let's go ahead and drop that off. And that's good. So we're going to go ahead and get into Mahau, just kind of the start of it. So let's grab you. Go ahead and do that. Kind of setting up for the future because you need a lot of mana to do a lot of the spells. So you can store it in these gems. There's also like a battery you can make, but I'll worry about that later. Let's go ahead and do this. There you go. And that. I know we need some dust here, so I have them kind of lined up. I don't know why I did it this way either. Let's go ahead and do that. Awesome. I guess I can grab it quicker. It's just like I'm still at my system. It doesn't really matter if I do it this way, right? Wait, let's do a bunch of these ones, like 12. Good. And then I guess we're good. Let's go ahead and drop that one off. We don't need that. I may actually power that one up too. Is that everything we need? I think so. Okay. So the way you get into this one, like I did, right, is either make this dagger, you just right click and stab yourself, or just take damage. You get that buff in the top right, that little blood one. Then you can just hit the key once you find it, and then kind of put these little blood circles on the ground. Then you can kind of add catalyst to this and make magic, right? There's also a way to do it with cloth, right? So we have this here, right? Then that. And do that there. Some spells can only be put on cloth, some can only be put on circles. So that's kind of how that works. We're going to do a spell here. I'll show you which one we're going to do first. Let's go ahead and do this here. Here you go. We got durability exchange. So durability exchange basically generates us mana. It can restore a maximum of 10 mana per second. The way it does that is with the durability of weapons and tools. So we're going to use something like steel because we have tons of it. It basically just makes a mana battery that you just pump, and it just kind of generates mana from the durability of the items in the chest. It's actually pretty cool. When placed on the floor, the circle will convert the durability of items on top of it into mana. Alternatively, I can do so from a chest underneath it as well. So that's what we're doing. So let's actually go grab some cobble. Sweet. Awesome. Just because I know this thing doesn't like being put on top of chest thing or chests and stuff, right? So let's go ahead and do this. do that, and then we'll actually just stab ourselves real quick. Go ahead and put that right there. Awesome. And then we need to do the spell, and I actually know this one. So this one is actually diamond, emerald, emerald, and then we just do that, that. And that's actually all ready to go. It doesn't really give you any indication for this one, so you don't really know it's working, but all I have to do now is put an inventory under it, like so. Go ahead and make us some kind of tools here. Like I said, we're going to do steel, right? So let's do something steel. I just know we have a lot of steel. I don't have a lot of use for it. What's that? Doesn't say durability on those ones. These ones got 850. This works. Go ahead and grab you. Actually, the shovel. I should be doing the shovel. There you go. Shovel's cheaper, man. Although I don't even need the resources. Let's go ahead and drop that off all in there. Awesome. And I did that right, right? Yes, I think so. Yes. Okay. So I should be able to just drain my mana now. So I've actually completely drained it. Instead of going up super slow, we should see it go up 10 a tick, right? So there you go, or 10 a second, whatever it is. So that is way faster. And every time you put 100 mana or spend 100 mana in a spell, you gain one more max of your actual meter there. So if I use it right now, it's going to go up to 130. There you go, actually 131. So that is awesome, and that is how that's done. And over time, I'm just going to be running around and right-clicking with this thing. I'm going to fill up this gem and possibly another one. Then we'll move on with the mod. So that's going to be how that works. Also, you may have noticed I don't hear them right now. Maybe we'll wait on that one. I had a whole bunch of dinglings, like the bell sound. And that's like these fays from the mod. And they follow you around. They make noises. And the only way to get rid of them is to make a scroll and then end their lives. So let's go ahead. I'm going to actually make the scrolls. So I'll just show you how you make them. There you go. Maybe we'll use one. Do that. Maybe we'll see something and see how that works. So you need this powder dye. We need to go ahead and bleed again. Let's do that. Then we'll go ahead and pump that right there. Yeah, and the ding-a-ling would drive me crazy when I was building them. It just drive me nuts. But anyway, let's go ahead and do that. And it is the Scroll of the Mystic Eyes of Faceit. Basically, if you use this, you sometimes see stuff, like ley lines. Oh, we got a ley line right here. Well, actually, we got a ley line right almost at the center of our base. This is like stuff for further in the mod. We'll get into that later on. But we have a way line right here. Oh, there's one of them right now. Get back here. Don't you leave me, you ding-a-linger. They drive me crazy. They have drops too. They drop this Fey Essence I actually need. I may end up making one of these at some point. It's a Fey cake. It makes it so they don't come around anymore. So after I have enough of this Fey Essence, I may very well go ahead and do that. And that scroll doesn't last very long. So yeah, it's good to have a couple of these. So I may go ahead and do a couple more of them real quick. Go ahead. There you go. Sweet. And I guess that. Can I get another one, please? Right there. I can't tell you what button this is either. It was like set to something that was bound, so I had to change it. So that's how that works. Go ahead and do that. Just go into your controls as always. There you go. I guess go bam, 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 and bam, bam, bam. Now, if I hear more dinglings, I can actually get rid of them. So that is awesome. Okay, cool. So the next thing we're going to do is probably go work on Botania. And I actually have a chest set up, right? Where's that room? It is over here. I have a chest. I'm going to probably go grab a bunch of stuff here. Like I said, we're going to fully automate rooms. This would be probably the next thing to do here. I should probably drop this stuff off, though, for now. That's good. Probably don't need you. And that's good. Okay. So I have a chest here. This is pretty much everything we're going to need to be able to fully automate this, right? I know it doesn't look like much, but it's actually going to work really well. Need to grab this stuff here so we get some of the components from the mod, though. So let's head over here. Go to one of these partially filled ones. I'm just going to throw them there. That's going to be mana pearls. That's going to be mana powder. That's going to be mana steel agates. And that should be mana diamonds. Awesome. And the first thing we want to make here is actually a runic altar. So let's go ahead and get that done. Go to runic altar. Grab this puppy. That's sweet. And that's awesome. And then I think we have to make one rune to kind of get this done. We need a hopper hawk, right? So we need redstone root, a couple of mysticals. I think I already have the petals on me. And a rune of air. What is that one? I just need a mana steel. I think I already have all that, so that's good. So let's go ahead and get this done here. We'll just go ahead and grab the altar, I guess, and just pop it right there for all that matters right now. Go ahead and grab you. Go ahead and put you right there. Go ahead and grab our wand. Where is my wand? My wand is a tool right now. Which tool is it? This one. There you go. It's like playing a guessing game sometimes. And it's in function mode. If it's in function mode or bind mode, it has like different modes, right? shift and right click the air. We need to bind though, so make sure it's aiming at that. That's good. It'll pull mana out of this pool here. And then I guess we just set up the recipe for the one rune. This will be the only rune you actually see me probably manually make in this pack. So that's the thing, but we'll toss that in there. That's good. I think it was a mana powder, right? And a mana steel. Go ahead and do that. And then it was a feather and a carpet. There you go. You got the recipe right. It makes that sound. You can see there it's charging it with mana on the right there. Go. It's ready to go. And we just need a living rock. So let's go ahead and do that. So this is the process we need to automate here too. So you're kind of seeing that as well. I guess we throw that there. Then we just right click with the wand, right? So bam. And there we go. We got a rune. Now that's awesome. And we need this hopper hawk as well. So let's actually hunt down a shear, which is right here. I know I got some grass over here. Go ahead and grab a few of these because you end up needing these sometimes. Also, I think I need to make the floating thing too. How do you make the pasture seed? I think it's like this, right? Let's go here. That, I think, yeah, I need one of these. The pasture seed. You notice too when I looked at it too, it showed the recipe, which is really nice. Go ahead and do that. We need the, oh, I have this actually. We need a glimmering flower too. So glimmer, this one right here. Go ahead and grab one of them. That's good. And I think I just need a piece of dirt. Let's go here. Dirt. This all makes sense in a couple minutes, I guess. Let's go do you, and that. This is a little floating white flower, which is pretty cool. We're going to make this into a floating hopper hawk when we're done. And what else do we need for the hopper hawk? Oh yeah, the redstone root. Let's go ahead and grab you. I think that's it, right? So I have the petals, that, and the rune, right? So we only need one. And this is an apothecary recipe, actually. So let's go ahead and grab our chalice, maybe. Right there. That looks good. And then that should be okay. I guess we need a seed as well. So let's do that there. I guess we'll hunt down our seed while we're thinking about it, because otherwise I'll forget. Awesome. And then see if we can actually get everything on our bar. This is why I don't like doing this stuff. The Botania stuff, I like automating it because all this manual grind, you know what I mean? Just, the inventory stuff is just so much work. Go ahead and do that. Awesome. And then we just need a seed. Awesome. So there we go. We got a hopper hawk. With that, I think we can actually make our floating one. There you go. And these ones just, they have more versatility. They don't have to be in grass and stuff, right? I can put this one wherever I want. I can just, hey, it goes here now. And this thing's basically a hopper. Not hopper, like more like an absorption hopper, which is actually pretty cool. And with that, I think we have everything we need to actually automate. Why do I have all these books? Oh, because I'm auto-crafting, auto-enchanting swords right now and had books in there. That makes sense. Anyway, that's good. That's good. You know, I don't even care about that. Get out my inventory right now. That's fine. And, okay. We're good. Let's go ahead and drop this stuff off. And then start the automation, I suppose. Let's reorganize everything. That's good. And then grab the first component. So that'd be that. Actually, I could probably fit all this in my inventory. Yeah. Let's just break it all, man. Of course you'd start raining. I'm going to have to go sleep here in a second. And okay, let's go ahead and actually get this automated here. I think I have everything we need now. We also have a skeleton here. I obviously have a spot. Go ahead and go away. There you go. So this is going to be where we automate it. So I'm going to end up having a crafter here. This is going to be kind of the start of it, right? So let's actually go grab our actual wrench. Let's do that one. There you go. No, wrong one. There you go. Make sure that's pointed up. That's going to be the way we want it. Then we're probably going to want a chest there. I think it's going to be the way it is. Then we're going to go ahead and grab a runic altar. So it'll sit there. Then on the other side, we're going to have a dispenser. So something like that. Did I make a second wand of the forest? Because I actually need one of those. Yeah, we'll make that in a second. This is going to be what uses the wand of the forest. So that's going to be pretty cool. Go ahead and grab a comparator. This is going to be reading a redstone signal off the runic altar. And then we're going to have a repeater and a repeater. Then we're going to have 3 redstone dust. I know, you've never seen anyone do it like this. And this is way more compact than anyone else has done it. So it's going to be pretty cool. Let's go ahead and do this here. Go ahead and grab one of these open crates. Really easy recipe from Botania. Just drops, it's like a dropper that just drops things straight down. And anything pops into it just automatically drops really quickly. So it's really good for crafting with the mod. We need this here. Go ahead and grab a wrench. Let's pump that out of there. So the recipe is going to come in there. It's going to go in the chest, and go in here and drop down there, right? So that's kind of the idea. Go ahead and get this hooked up to the system here. Sweet. Oops. I put a cable somewhere random. I'll worry about that later. Then what else do we need here? We need the actual, I guess, spreader. I ended up with 2 of them somehow. I guess, oh, I had one in the chest, obviously. That's fine. We need to hunt down our actual wand. Take that, and we're going to put that right there. Awesome. So that's good. And then we need a pool. Pool will sit here. In time, we'll be able to move mana into this automatically via, what are those things called? Sparks? It'll go right through the machine, so we don't even have to worry about it being blocked or anything like that. But for now, we're going to use mana tablets, so it'll be the way we do it. And then, what else did we need here? We actually need another chest. I did grab 2. Go ahead and grab one of them, because we need one above the hopper hawk. A hopper hook, I mean. Why am I calling it a hopper hook? I mean a hopper hawk. That doesn't make any sense at all. So the chest will sit there. Then, actually, that's totally wrong. The chest will not sit there. The hopper hook will. Where's the hopper hook? Right there. Do that. Go ahead and put that. I guess it's a hopper hawk. It is. H-O-C-K. Why did I always think that was hook? Either way, it doesn't matter. Anyway, that's good there. That looks good. And then we'll have this up here. This will be where the items actually get deposited, I guess, and picked up. So we'll have a chest up here. I guess it doesn't matter which way this space is actually, but we'll put it like that. Then we'll have an importer on that as well. So maybe right there. Probably a cable connecting those because that's kind of important. And I think this is actually almost done. I know. You're like, is this done? Does this even make any sense? I think it does. Figure this out here. We need to set the filter on this chest. So we're going to do this here. And we need one piece of living rock. And we're going to put that in there. Now, the way these things work is a little weird. They pull things and try to put things in like nearby inventories. So don't put it on top of a dispenser or a crafter or something like that, because they'll try to deposit into them, right? And that's not what we want. I want it to put in the chest. It can't put it into the spreader, so that's where it has to go. And we actually have to change the setting on that too, right? So we're going to go function mode. And I want it to say, it says right there, pick up only items in frames. We want pick up only items not in frames. Because one thing it'll mess up if you don't set this right, it'll end up picking up the living rock in the recipe and mess things up. So that is good there. And I'm just thinking if that's actually it. If so, I'm just going to go set some recipes here. I'm going to show you how I'm going to get the mana out of there too, I guess. Let's go ahead and make some mana tablets. There you go. Just make a couple of these. Awesome. I always like showing this stuff just for people who are new, right? And then we just need to, I guess, change this here. Awesome. Just walk up to one of these, take that off that, and then, oh, does it have to be in function mode for that? Wait, is it shift right click? Oh, shift right click. See there it aims, it's looking at a tablet. Basically, I'll throw a tablet in there now, and that'll just slowly charge the tablet. Or is that backwards? Do I have that backwards? Wait, is it working? Oh, it is. It is. You used to get a particle effect. Maybe it's because I have my particle effects down. I thought I turned that off. We won't worry about that right now. But you can see that the mana is coming out of it. It's going into the tablet. Cool. And then, yeah, it's actually almost charged. Okay, I think we're just about ready to go. I just need to change the setting on this one because I had to break it to fill up the pool there. Pick up only items not in frames. That's what we want there. Also forgot one of the most important settings over here. We want this one here. Redstone pulse inserts next set. Same one we used yesterday for our other automation. So that should be good there. And I think this is actually ready to go. I keep looking at it just to make sure, right? That's good there. The mana is going to do the thing. It's going to charge. It's going to drop. It's going to send a redstone signal. I'll explain a little more in a second. Anyway, let's go do that. So the recipes we did is all the way here. This is what I'm trying to get. What I'm trying to get this one for is for a wither aconite flower. It's from a add-on called Mythical Botany. It produces mass amounts of mana, and I really want one. We do have to get some wither rouses, but I need to be able to make runes of pride. I need one for every flower. So if I can automate this, it's way easier because this is actually like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runes in total. So it's a lot of work either way. So hopefully this works, man. It worked in my test world. Let's go ahead and see if it works here. So looks like we have everything, right? So I set up all the recipes. I got this all going. I automated everything I could. I haven't automated this stuff yet, but we have a little bit in the system. And let's see if it actually works. So if we click start it now, it's going to start dropping the items, right? That's fine. They end up on the altar, which is what we want to see. It fires. This comparator sees that there's stuff on there. It's like, hey, what's going on? Sends a signal 1, then boom. It sends a signal 2. It fires the dispenser. It fires the crafter. Sends the next recipe, and boom, it works. And if this works, we're going to go through every one of those rooms. It's going to craft, I guess, 4 because we already had an error. But we'll kind of see if it gets through it all. There you go. Picked them up. Awesome. Looks like it's good there. It's doing the third one, I guess. That's pretty awesome. This is so slick, man. I'm so proud of the setup. It works so well. Every other setup I see is so just bulky and ugly, and this one, oh, it's legit. Which one's it doing now? Is this the last one? We're already on the last one. This is Pride. This totally works, man. I'm so happy. Okay, that is awesome. I really love this setup. Every once in a while you do a setup, you just end up like totally proud about it. And this one is one of those ones. Really proud about this one. I spent like 2.5 hours on this thing. And that should be it, right? You get some more runes back. And that's awesome. And we have a Rune of Pride in the system, right? Look at that. That is awesome, man. That is totally legit. I love this setup. This is so good. So the way it's working though, when items go onto the table, the Runic Altar sends out a power level of 1, right? So it sends out a power level of 1, right? So it goes right here. Just goes right here. Then when it gets fully charged with mana, it sends out a power level of 2, which then fires the repeaters, right? And once the repeaters fire, it unlocks this, sends the next recipe, but it also makes this wand automatically be used on the Runic Altar. So yeah, that fires everything, and then the Hopper Hawk just picks up everything, and that's the way it works. And it's a thing of beauty. I have to say, I'm really proud of this one. Can we do another one? Let's see here. I just want to watch it one more time. Can you guys watch it with me? Just watch it with me. Just come on. Can I do another one? Do I have everything? Oh, I actually have all the runes now. Oh, this is so easy. This is so good. I thought it used the runes for this. Oh, I can just do this over and over now. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I gotta make sure it's not gonna... Maybe it does use some of these runes. I thought the summer runes and stuff got used after recipes. I know if they get used in crafting, but I thought sometimes they get used in these recipes too. Like, I want to see if I pick this up, can I actually make another one of those runes? Like, I probably don't have the diamonds right now, but if I did that... Oh, I do still have 2 more. Let's do another one. I at least want to make 4 of these flowers anyway. So yeah, this works. I'm going to go ahead and probably get us set up to get wither roses. We'll have to do that with withers and probably villagers, because we have access to villagers really easy. And we do withers really easy, but I did break down our little cage there. I'm going to set that up again, and we'll grab that. And see if we can get some of these flowers, man, because outside of that, this is actually super easy. Okay, we just need to grab some soul sand and some wither skulls, and that should be good there. I don't think we need an entire stack of it. Let's go ahead and drop that off. Probably only need 4, right? That's good. And that as well. I can't see us having to do more than this when I have so many of them here. Should be okay. I also need to set this here, the crusher, probably up to redstone. Run with no redstone. Run with redstone. Yeah, that should work there, right? That freezes it. Awesome. This little 2-wide door here, just so these dorks can't get out. Because we're going to put them to good use here. Go ahead and do that and that. We're going to put them to really good use later in the pack, that's for sure. Anyway, we'll do that. Here we go. And then I guess we can just start dropping them in there, right? Probably should have done this first. You're going to blow up any second, aren't you? There you go. There you go. Yeah, already got 6. That's awesome. Awesome. Oh, you're not dead? Oh, there you go. Just a little bit delayed. Okay, cool. So we got our wither roses. Really easy. That was actually really simple and really sweet. So we should be able to actually make our flowers now. So let's actually go do that. So we could come down here, I guess. We'll need our chalice again. Let's do that. I think it's just one of these, and then 2 of these, right? So we just go bam, that. Awesome. And it helps if I have seeds, right? Seed. And awesome. Cool. Oh, that's funny. You can actually just throw that in there. I didn't even mean to do that. That was totally accidental. I know you can do it with buckets, but I can just right click now, right? Just do that. Awesome. I just throw that in there. That's just funny that works with that. Anyway, let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Let's do it one more time just for good measure. Awesome. And that there. And that there. There you go. So these guys burn nether stars. That's actually their entire point in life. I want to go grab actually I got 1 pool over here. Just 1 for right now. Go ahead and grab that. And see how fast this actually fills things. So I kind of want to do a test here. Maybe like right there. That. Ooh. Oh, those are wither roses, system. Those aren't the flowers we made. The wither aconite. Let's go ahead and try these instead. Yeah, they do a lot less damage. Anyway, awesome. And what else do we need here? Probably some spreaders. I guess we'll just steal these ones for now. We may be done with the setup. I can't see us wanting to use coal anymore. That's fine. Do I have any more spreaders in here? No, we'll need one more spreader. Let's go ahead and grab that. We will need lenses and better spreaders for these later, but this should work for now. What do I need here? I was thinking of something, a spreader. Go ahead and grab one. Oh, I have one in here, even better. Cool. And then I guess I could just put them directly on top. I'll have to link them all up and stuff, but there, and there. Awesome. Then we grab our wand of the forest, maybe. That looks good. And it's in function. We want bind. There we go. There we go. Sweet. Sweet. And let's make sure they're all bound to just the proper spreader, right? There you go. Sweet. And sweet. So that should work there, right? I just want to make sure there's a check mark on everything. That looks good. And we are good to go. So let's actually grab, I guess, 4 nether stairs. That's all we need to kind of get started here. I'll be doing these mostly manually. Nether stars are a little more expensive, although I already have like 22,000 of the essence here. There you go. And they're just full non-stop. Oh no! That's actually, I'm going to have to move this already. It's too close to the Hopper Hawk. The Hopper Hawk just pulled the nether stars in, didn't it? Let's see here. Nether star. Yeah, these ones here with durability out of them. This is the magical, was it? Not magical, mythic bounty ones. I could make that into a petite Hopper Hawk, I think, and actually make it a smaller range, which I may have to do, I guess, at some point. And sweet. So that'd be good there. I could also maybe put a frame on them. Actually, I could put another frame on this too. I didn't think about that. Another frame. I just don't know if it's gonna still count them with the durability. I guess I would have to test that. Anyway, we'll do that because you can put the frame to blacklist on different sides of the chest, right? Go. See if they get picked up this time. You can see they're just shooting at max speed. They're just going nuts right now. They can't keep up. These spreaders literally can't keep up. But this is going to produce mana pretty quickly. We already got two ticks, which is actually pretty crazy. And yeah, once we have the... What would we probably want? Potency and velocity lenses? So we'll have to wait till after we actually get the portal going. But once we do, this will get even faster. Like, look at that go. That is awesome. That's cool. How much is burned so far? Nothing. Nothing really in the grand scheme of things. This might be like half a pool. Wow, this is awesome. This is actually really good. These flowers are actually insane. I'm so happy that they have this add-on mod in the pack because this is actually really cool, man. Really cool. So yeah, really productive day. I mean, automated runes. We still need to automate the pools, but the pools are going to be super easy. I could actually squeeze the pools in right here. I just put this frame on the other side, right there. Then I would just need another one of these open crates, just directly over the pool. Then probably a crafter right above it. And I'd be able to squeeze it in into the same setup now that I'm looking at it. No problem at all. I could just use this pool. So that is cool. And probably something I'll end up doing. I'll probably wait until we have the whatchamacallit, so the actual, what are they called? They're not charms. They're called sparks. There you go. Sparks, so I can move around mana really, really quick. So when it's using the mana, it won't run out, right? So that is definitely a thing. But I think I might go ahead and actually end this one here. So as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Well, you guys all have a good one. See you guys next video. Later.